One of them is the hammer that we were talking about before, called RAGNAROK, I believe. Wait.
Mjolnir.
Wait,
For the love of
Ricardo
God.
has that.
How
How
myself.
The evils are here. What if they want them? I think they already
Exactly.
do want them. We need to get them.
They do
before.
already want them. Of course, villains want them.
I need help. Somebody's attacking the village.
Hey, long time no see.
I need help.
I don't want to tell me why we're trying to find the end of the world according to Norse mythology. I mean, I guess we're trying to find it just so we can make sure it doesn't happen, but at that point, leave it
Thank
alone!
you, everybody, for coming on short notice for another meeting here in Atlantis. I appreciate it. And it seems like
No
we have
problem.
Drinks will be provided in the back.
Wait, we're here. I'm so sorry, we're late. We're here. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Where? Oh.
We're here.
Oh.
We're here, we're queer, we're not going anywhere.
Wasn't this supposed to be like a proper meeting or something? Why
This
are they
is
in
a
their
proper
PJs?
meeting. What is? Okay. Take a seat.
Can we sit at the table?
You got a lot of bows.
Just whatever. Just say thank you.
Okay.
It's
So
fine.
sorry we're late. So sorry.
You're fine.
Had a morning rush. Is that what it's called?
Oh, we stayed up a little late, but it's fine. So you guys didn't start without us, did you?
Not
just
exactly.
started.
No.
So,
Oh, perfect.
Then everyone's a morning person.
Anyways, I brought you all here because I wanted to talk about the curiosities in this prophecy. Seems
Wait.
like we've learned a bit more information.
What's
and
the
I think everybody at
curiosities? Did I miss something?
the prophecy, all the things connected.
We're trying to get the
arguments
relic,
people
the
bring forth.
artifacts. I keep calling
That's
them
what
relics.
we're calling them. The curiosities.
I thought
It's
that was
less
what they
vague
were.
than artifacts.
The
True.
I suppose you're right. Okay, can continue.
Regardless, it seems like we might want to start pushing towards gathering them. There's been a lot of issues going on in the background, and
Yeah.
Mostly
I think we should
riggy.
address some of those issues going on.
I concur.
Huh. Yeah.
I mean,
We
sure.
should.
But we
Depends on which
won't.
ones we want to bring up.
I don't know if we need to bring them up specifically, but I think everyone on this table should be on the same side.
He says we're not. Oh.
Easier said than freaking done, but you know.
I don't think
You
everyone here should be fighting each other without, talking about it first.
Guys.
Then when we talk about it, then we can fight each other.
Two things. What did I miss? And who's that?
KL,
Hello.
come sit down.
Oh boy.
You?
New camper again?
Is this the
Yeah.
guy you were mentioning before? Lila with me?
That's right.
And who
We
might
met
you
him a
be?
couple episodes ago.
My name is Gael.
Kyle?
Mm-hmm.
Can we call you Kale?
No.
No, my name
Nope.
is Gael.
Gael.
Gael? Alright. Gael.
Gael. Kyle.
KL.
Kaio's theme.
Okay.
Go.
That's
Yeah.
He knows a thing or two
Okay,
about
we get it.
prophecy.
This is the rest of the episode. Kaio, Kaio,
Oh, you know
Kaio,
stuff?
Kaio.
Yeah, he's here to help the fates move as they should.
Good.
Of course.
Then speak if you feel.
There's only so much that I can say. There are things none of you should know.
Oh. Any
If I
wisdom?
tell you, then the prophecy will not continue as it should. Fate will not continue as it should. I will not be the reason for that.
Alright, well, we're gonna do a lot of theorizing today, so if you could give us a little confirmation when we're right about something, like a little wink or a knock on the desk, might be rather helpful.
Sorry,
Damn, not at my
son of
desk.
Hades. I cannot do that.
Alright,
Hades?
it's a thing.
So you're not here to help us?
No!
No,
What? So you're trying to stop us?
I'm here to make sure you
No.
pronounce my name
Oh.
correctly.
Then what?
Are you
What?
just observing? Like, what's the point of even being here?
I am
No.
keeping an eye.
Mm.
are
On the
things wrong.
prize.
Just
Okay.
one eye? Why not both?
You
Figure
don't
of
say I'm
speech.
keeping eyes. I'm keeping an eye.
Yes.
Oh.
Look, if something goes terribly out of place, I'd rather have him here with us than elsewhere. So,
I guess more allies are good than enemies,
Fewer.
So.
Yeah, I was gonna say. He's not an
Sure.
enemy.
more people we can have working together on this, the better.
Not
Even if
wrong.
people aren't always
On the up and up.
contributing the most to
Mhm.
helping us all.
Well, as long as he's not against us, no harm, then there's no harm.
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment.
That's
Well.
not exactly reassuring.
Right?
Thanks for telling us now.
Well, no one has
Hi,
stepped out
Kyle.
of line.
Mitch,
Fantastic.
okay, he's
Great.
here. He's not gonna, go rampant in Atlantis, is he?
He shouldn't.
We have a treaty, by the way.
Oh.
No one's allowed to fight in here.
Well, I don't plan on breaking that, as I said. I'm not one for
good.
fighting.
Good.
Oh,
Didn't think so.
Good.
Wonderful.
Good.
Right. Regardless of,
Let's get back on topic here.
Yeah.
please.
Impu, how about
Yeah.
you tell us a little bit that you did find out?
All right. Okay, sure. Yeah, I'll come to the front here just so that everybody can see. All right. Well, as you guys probably already know, I was doing a lot of research over here for potential artifacts or curiosities as to what this whole prophecy thing that Your Highness has decided to give us all to make sure that the peace is good and that evil will be vanquished, blah blah blah, all that stuff, whatever. By going through a bunch of libraries, there were a few potential artifacts we might be, getting our hands on. One of them is the hammer that we were talking about before, called RAGNAROK, I believe. Wait,
Mjolnir!
Impu.
For the love of...
I
How,
caught
Impu?
myself. I caught myself.
Ah.
Okay.
How would you do it again?
Wow! It's
Oh my
Mjolnir!
I misunderstood. So we're actually finding Mjolnir. Well, that's an easy one. We know where it is. Ricaro has it. Let's just go to him.
Would you do it again?
You keep
Wow.
doing it.
It's
oh my
Mjolnir!
goodness.
You'll never mess up a hammer for the end of worlds.
Please stop. Like honestly, okay. It's
so
just a
it's
slip
not
up.
one of
It's
them,
it's a
or-
thing. It's happened. It's kind of Mjolnir. It's possible. All right. It's possible.
No, it isn't.
It might
And you
be
get
one of them.
Ragnarok and
All these ones that I'm
Mjolnir
thinking
mixed
of is
up. They
possibilities.
sound
There isn't,
nothing
like,
alike.
it's direct like this is tied to the prophecy or anything. It's just possibilities. I mean, there's also potential ones that's Zal and I have dug up before. Yeah, I know that we're probably not the biggest fan of it. We're not big fans of digging up books.
You all heard
But,
of the
you
Book
know.
of the Dead before?
Oh,
Oh,
God.
don't remind me.
Mm-hmm.
Stories.
Very much
It's
so.
many
times.
I thought books were good.
Be careful with some of those books.
Not every
Not
book.
this one.
Not
This
this
series has
one.
basically been
Nope,
origins of
we've had quite a
librarians
troubles
with all
with
the
these
books
books.
we've had to deal with.
That being said, it's a possibility. Another one,
The
actually, funny
librarians
enough,
of
ties
Olympus.
to my family. The Ankh of Anubis is a possibility as one of them as well. But that one's
Currently held by Set, the primordial deity of chaos itself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Wonderful.
lovely.
You should
I
talk to Ricardo.
Yeah, he knows.
He knows too much.
So far, what
surprised
we
you.
know is the two that we're leaning towards are things with the ability to pretty much end the world.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And
End
that's
the
just
world.
two of
Less
them.
deadly.
So yeah, that brings up. I also have some news about actually, cause we actually got most of us from the Nordic side, we actually got a hold of an artifact that we think could be a potential one. And again, it's just speculations. And this
Go
is
ahead.
the Book of Yggdrasil.
Oh,
There's
you got
one.
it for me. Yeah.
That-
Oh,
that one.
I'm
You were
quite
just
aware of
waiting
that
for that, weren't
So
you?
is it- Have we done any research on it? Could it possibly?
No,
Could
no,
you-
no, we're not
could you-
falling
yeah,
for it
can you-
again.
Can you stop?
Gosh darn it.
Could you?
Very fancy, Loki's done.
What?
It's an illusion, everyone. Don't worry about it.
It's fine.
Oh,
It's fine.
Okay.
He's gonna
I
start
don't-
playing some music like Baby,
Anyway, back to it.
you know.
Yes, Book of Yggdrasil. Blah blah blah. What we know about it is that it allows anyone who possesses it to travel between the 9 realms all willy-nilly as they want to.
How many people can it transfer?
So
Well-
far, it's transported. What was it? 7, 8 of us.
7, 8
Seven
at
or
once.
eight, yes.
And you
That's
said
a-
this was owned by the Frost Giants.
I lied.
Yep. So that brings to the bad part of the news.
What did you do?
Well,
didn't
we
get
more
to tell you this yet.
there more or less might be a hostility between Midgard and Jotunheim at the moment.
Jeez.
Ugh.
Not good. Not good.
I mean, I
Well,
know
you
that's happening, but
stole
still, it
said
doesn't sound good to
artifact.
repeat.
Well, I'm sorry,
yeah,
I'm
I
not the
did.
one who had a
Almost.
glowy eyes to tell us that we needed to collect them.
He does bring up a valid point there.
No, he doesn't!
Plus, as much as I was against that, if it is one of the 9 curiosities, we kind of would have needed it.
So, on top of the two that we've mentioned already, a third possibility is a book that can transport armies from one world to another.
Precisely.
Well, we made sure that the Jotunheimans don't have it.
It's kind of good that we have it.
Yeah, but why are we looking for these things? Maybe it's just going to cause more problems.
Why would you want to
Since
bet we're
we
actually collecting it
started
for
looking
the
for
low
these,
AI
only bad
person who
things
will
have
then
been
come
happening.
along and
What
just
are you not
yoink?
saying?
There's something you're not telling us?
Well, yeah. There's other evil forces, not just frost giants to worry
There's a
about.
lot of evil out
Like
there.
what?
We've
Like
killed
what
some of it.
exactly?
Well, for one, an old friend of ours, Dranus, is starting to
Mm-hmm.
cause issues again.
Of course.
So what did
Mhm.
Dranus do?
Dranus? Who's Dranus?
He's
Doom.
the
You know,
the
we talked about
embodiment of Doom
we talked about
and
death
despair.
so far, and we talked about chaos. Yeah,
Yeah.
this one's Doom.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
He
Not-
and whatever you do not try to engage him or fight him. Whatever. See him, you run.
Well, I've already met this person
Make
and
friends
I've
with them.
gotten warnings from them, so
Heart
now
of
I know that they're an
Aphrodite.
enemy. I'll keep that in mind.
It's not the only
Dranus
thing we've
is
gotten
not
from
an
him.
enemy.
Blade of Everybody's
Mhm.
Tends
rose
to hand out
thing.
cubes, and just to check, no one has any little purple cube of kind of
Yeah.
evil aura.
Of course. Why? Yeah.
If you got them, hand them over. You can give them to me right now. I know what to do with them.
Nope.
Wait,
no.
purple-
standing there.
Wait, purple cube. Wasn't that resulted in what happened last time? when we did?
You shut your mouth. I know what I'm doing with them now. I'm powerful enough to.
No, me too.
I'm gonna be sick.
Well,
Fine.
Okay, I don't
Anyways,
think we
These
need the
cubes cause
argument. It's
corruption,
fine.
so if we can limit
Fine.
those as much
Let's
as
all
possible,
calm
it'd be great.
down here. Go from a
Fine, I trust
10
you.
to a
Me too.
2.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yep.
So would you like to take a seat, Morris, or are you gonna stand there all day?
I think I'll stand here
I'm
all
just a
day.
zoom in at this rate, really. Dranus, though. You think he's an enemy?
Can be.
He's
Can be.
from what I've heard.
He's
from
helped
what I've-
enemies before.
yeah,
I mean,
and from
Terrace
what I've-
offered a
can
hug,
be
so
an
we could
enemy.
hug him.
Don't like the god of death
possible.
has taken interest in a god of doom.
Why
Just-
wouldn't
just-
he? He's my
just-
uncle.
Because he's your
I
uncle,
mean,
he
there are many
wouldn't.
gods of
Yeah,
death
it's
at the
complicated.
table.
That's
That's
I suppose you're right.
great.
Bill,
Good to hear.
they're
Hey.
related. That's
so
that's great. That's great.
great.
Fan tucking
Frost giant on one
fastic.
side. Now Dranus. Is there anything else that could go wrong?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, it's pretty
excited.
fitting that
You'd be
Morris just showed up.
surprised.
Right, when
You'd
it-
be surprised,
Mm.
huh?
Want me
Yeah.
to say it, or should someone else say it?
yeah, you should just tell them. Tell
Another
them.
old friend of ours came back.
The rose.
Who?
The rose?
Seductive Rose, yeah.
What?
Wait,
He's
Brian?
back.
I thought
Yeah.
Brian shadowed that guy.
We thought
No,
so too.
apparently-
Apparently
He
not.
died for
Apparently.
nothing.
We hope so too.
Wait,
I
but
just-
aren't they connected? If Seductive Rose is back, doesn't there mean there's a possibility that we can bring Brian
How much
back?
you want to bet they're making their own Legion
Don't-
of Doom
hey,
right
hey,
now?
hey,
Like
don't
we
say
got all
that.
our
Don't
heroes
say
here,
that.
and
Don't-
they've got
don't
other
give
villains
ideas.
It's not
there.
the focus right now. The
Yep,
focus.
no.
This is
Play
focus.
games.
I'd kill for that cutaway. Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom,
Yeah, sure, but we can't. Out of all the research I've done, there's nothing saying that just because the rose is back, that means I could bring my husband back.
Is there
Well,
anything
that
saying that
gods
that's not
here, would
possible
we?
though?
Well, that's what
I
I'm
don't know.
trying my best to do, to research
Well,
that.
Nothing's
Right.
impossible.
not in this
Nothing's
show.
impossible in this
Maybe
realm,
we can
honestly.
ask the rose
Aliens could
if
drop
he
down and be
came
like,
back
"Sounds about
so
right."
maybe I ask
Heck, an alien did
bring
drop
someone
down
else
technically in the
back.
beginning of season
There's no way
2.
of negotiating. with the
Riccaro's
rose, there's no
technically
way.
an alien.
Go back
Isn't
to
that-
that idea.
The dead
Nope.
should stay dead.
I
Yeah,
agree.
Yep.
I concur.
I agree with that.
I
The next,
disagree.
I know
I mean-
if the next time I see that if I see that freaking rose, I'm gonna
No,
personally shadow
no, you
him.
won't.
No. Yeah, about
I've
that.
already
Okay.
done that.
All right. Okay.
Didn't work
okay,
out.
What?
Can I bring up one thing about the
We
rose? here?
can't fight the rose.
Not yet.
Okay, you did it anyways for me. Yeah, we can't defeat the rose right now. There's too much stuff that's happening right now.
Yeah, I
When's the-
wish there was an easier solution.
Oh,
Well, we're not doing that
I wish there
solution.
was too.
Because God forbid it'd
Can
be
we leave the
easy and we just
hostility
shank
door,
them.
boys, please?
Anyways,
Sucks that the kids have died.
we
No
can't
arguments
fight-
here. It's not a good
One second,
answer.
okay.
It's
We can't
just the
defeat
better
rose right
one.
now, because when Xylo had a one-on-one fight with him, the rose said that they were connected to someone at camp, and if we defeated the rose, well, we would be taking an innocent life as well.
You know, it's gonna be the biggest.
Oh.
I'm not
it's-
here to do that.
We're not here
we
to do
can't
that.
rule out that the
You
rose
think an
isn't
innocent life would be
lying.
worth
To
it
be
for the
fair,
thousands that could die, but apparently not.
1,000.
I know. I mean, I know we.
Millions, from what I hear.
I know we can't afford to take that risk, but
It
still.
doesn't mean it's right for the person. You think it's? We're not gonna have this discussion.
Bless you.
Excuse me. Do you think it's
But
worse
before
for
we
one
make
person to
any
die than
rash
1,000?
decisions,
I know you could argue it depends on
just
the
the more
person. I mean,
already.
we're talking about like.
We're gonna be doing some research and getting down to the bottom of it before you just go head in
But just-
and just try to defeat the Rose.
Right.
Is that understood?
And
here,
again, one
everybody?
death's a tragedy. A million,
Yeah,
is just,
understood.
a million is a
understood?
statistic.
We'll keep it cool. Quick question though: if we do encounter the Rose, is incapacitating him out of the question?
I don't think so.
No.
You can't kill him. That's
Isn't
the issue.
decapitating the
You
same
cannot-
as killing?
No,
It's
very much not the
incompetent.
same.
Well,
No,
Basically knocking him out. You can knock him out.
Oh.
Maybe we can trap him or something. But
I
all I
mean,
say is just be careful.
yeah, I mean,
Rose
hey,
is
if anything,
dangerous, and he's gonna try to manipulate you regardless of any kind of contact.
he has been.
I
I'm
recommend
willing to bet he's bluffing
finding
on
someone
this.
immediately if you see the Rose. Try to get as many people as possible, and
Why would the seductive
Either
Rose
run
tell the truth
or
in the
think of a
moment
plan
of
to trap
panic
it.
when he's about to die?
whatever you do,
He's never faced
do
an opponent that actually attacked him
not
head on like Zyler did before. So he panicked and did something
until I say
and just lied.
we've had this discussion already.
I know.
And you fell for the bluff.
Someone is in the camp.
Don't worry about it. It's not important. Could be anyone.
You okay?
Anyway, so don't trust the Rose. Don't trust.
You're
the
trusting the
I
Rose.
say not to trust the Frost Giants, but fortunately they don't have a way of getting here now.
hopefully.
Technically, maybe.
Yeah,
the
what
Frost
is this whole
Giants.
situation you did with the Frost Giants?
Okay, so
I need an explanation.
Here's how the
of this.
story goes. You
Uh,
find
so
out.
Want me to go over it, or do you want to?
it's fine. They did own the Book of Yggdrasil, but you know they're more of a primitive kind of tribe. They're on Jotunheim. Technically, if they got some messenger to Asgard, they could potentially convince Heimdall to open the Bifrost. They potentially could run a threat, but that's a lot of ifs and maybes. I wouldn't consider them a threat.
Well, I mean,
hard
they'd be
is it to
coming
get a
for
hold of
you
Heimdall?
and your crew.
To get a hold, you want to?
I don't know.
You'd have better luck winning the lottery.
Heimdall is rather particular.
You have a higher chance of winning the lottery than being attacked by sharks. Doesn't stop people from being afraid of
Oh,
sharks.
if you're good friends with, no, I'll keep quiet on that.
Yeah.
Well, look, regardless, they'd be hunting you down because you guys stole it.
Well,
You
Didn't we
prefer the
already go
term
into all
borrowing
this
without
together?
asking.
yeah, and there's no, and I should also mention, Saddle, you know as well as I do, there's another way for. It's not they can transport the large group, but you know there's another way
Yeah.
to travel between the realms.
I mean, at the end of the day,
Yeah,
if
there's
they
portals.
do
We had it in
come to
season 1 and
camp, I
forgot
can
about 'em.
Easily get everyone out.
Good to know.
Sure.
Noted.
Well, that's just one curiosity. What are we gonna do about the rest?
We don't even know if that is the curiosity.
Well,
Right.
we'll figure it out over time.
Do we
Regardless,
want to
we'll
figure it
just
out, or
start
do we
looking
want to
for
leave
it.
them alone? Because I'm leaning
Wait.
towards leaving them alone.
Well, I'm thinking
Actually,
about
that brings
cracking
up-
them. The evils are here. What if they want them? I think they already
Exactly.
do want them. We need to get them.
You
before
can't
them.
rule out the fact that these glowing eyes are
Also,
trying to
another
trick
question.
us in order to get to
How
the
do we
relics so they
figure
can
out
get
the-
have them all in
how do
place
we
and
figure
take them
out
for
if we-
themselves.
What is a curiosity and is not? Was this
They
ever
interact
specified?
with each other.
I've already told you
Oh.
I've done some research on it, and there's no guarantee that.
You keep
everything
saying you
I
do research on
suggested
stuff.
is
I
even
have yet to see you
curiosity or an
Google on you,
artifact.
mother flipper.
It's just
Joking.
a hunch, basically. You think it's powerful? You think, basically, you think it's if evil gets their hands on it, and you think that they can do some absolute harm with it.
Then we take it away
it's
from them.
probably a good assumption you should be the first one to go get it first.
Can I ask something?
Sure.
Yes.
Does it?
Gremlin.
Curiosity. It's supposed to be a big object, right? Something that can change the land or do something big.
So far as we can tell.
Kind of. Yeah.
Would a giant glowing object that can change a desolate island into a paradise count as one of those?
Absolutely.
Possibly.
That would certainly be
I
one.
might know where one is.
Let's go.
Then go get it.
All right.
It's in the middle of the ocean with Mr. Cyclops.
Good to know. Get it.
It's the middle of the
No,
ocean. I
well,
feel like the only
can't
certain people
swim.
should be going
And especially
after
they
it.
can't
Some
swim for
people
that far, even if
specialize
he
when it
could.
comes to ocean.
Swim.
We'll put that on the list. That's one thing to go after. The other thing is to go after are either
It's the
held
horn
by
of
Set
plenty.
or able to erase all life on Earth. Which one do we want to go for first?
Well,
Honestly, doesn't matter.
Get rid of the one,
Sounds like
and they
we
can
either
erase
have
all life
to
on
choose from
Earth
bad
first.
or
Better that in
worse.
our hands than
Well,
the
Xylo,
opponents.
if we're going after the Ankh, I have to talk to Bercaro first.
Obviously.
Don't you worry, he's already looking for you.
Really?
He
So
is?
now you chime in.
So now you tell us something you are not supposed to tell. Wait, something?
Ah, that's not something I'm not supposed to tell you.
Yeah, otherwise you wouldn't have told
He's
us
coming
that.
for you, you're coming for him. You will find each other.
Fair enough, but
So who invited
Is
the
the-
Oracle?
I invited
confused.
myself.
I have an invitation and everything.
And after
Let me
all
see
that
that.
I've heard, there is
It's an
only one
invitation
thing
to
I will
smash,
state.
you son of a gun!
Do not bring all the artifacts together.
Why is that?
Otherwise you will cause the destruction that you seek to stop.
Well, it's better than letting the evils get their hands on it, though.
Are you supposed to
Is
tell us
it?
that?
Is it really? Do you know that? No, you do not.
No.
You don't know
trust
what
the
this
words of an
prophecy does,
oracle.
and you don't know what these artifacts do.
now I'm confused.
One
You
evil
telling
with
us-
one artifact is not the same as all of them together.
So I'm confused. Now you're telling us not to bring them together, but moments ago you said you wouldn't tell us anything. I think it
I'm
was
telling
the-
you not to bring them together. That's all I'm
Well,
telling you.
Well, you know destiny, you know fate. Is it gonna happen? Or is it not?
You
Don't
think
know
I'm
if
going to tell you that?
You can't tell us that. He just said that.
I was hoping he would at least say that. He didn't say what would happen.
Basically, what I'm hearing is this is
Dra-
mine, so if you have any
Dra- trying to
issues,
roll
come speak
shark.
to me. Bye.
The Loki son's got a good mind.
I trust the words of an oracle.
You know, Xylo, you could shadow travel,
I am not the
creep
nautical.
up under
Well, I
him,
still feel
shadow
your
travel
power.
up while he's
I'm the
there,
nautical.
grab the book, and shadow
I still
travel
feel
back.
it.
It's kind of like an oracle.
It's like we just ended up.
And he
with
has
more
a shadow
questions
even
than
underwater,
answers.
right?
That's usually how these meetings go.
We need to collect these items before other people do. It's basically becoming a race now.
Race against either total doom or total salvation, is what you're saying?
Alright. I've got the potential Egyptian ones. Gonna need a team for it, but I could possibly.
I'll get
do
Sly
it.
for Obelisk
Xylo,
and
gonna
Raw.
need
Oh
you
wait,
for it,
wrong
but yeah.
universe.
Yep.
Well, you can always count on me. We're family, right?
What about the?
I will let. I
We'll get a team
definitely have
together for
some
that as
work for
well.
you. No worries.
Yeah.
I was
And
going
you're
to
not.
say I
yeah.
could possibly go for that one.
Yeah,
Also-
but not alone.
You
I'm
are
going
not
to need
suggesting
some
of going after Mjolnir. Are you Impu?
I don't think I have the strength to go after that one. I would recommend having some more of your the stronger people go for that.
So me,
also,
said
it's probably
Xylo.
cold, and you know how I feel about the cold.
It's gonna be
so-
Xylo and Ned.
Yeah.
I do remember last time.
Yeah, I would prefer not going over there. Make sure you grab teams for each of potential artifacts. If you have any others, if you think something is a potential curiosity, it probably is good to go get it before evil does. That's all I'm gonna say to that.
I'll
I
make sure
guess we're
Hades'
gonna bring
treasury
them
is
all
locked
together
down
then.
hard.
Good.
If we don't want to bring them all together, I'm not putting anything else in that treasury. It's loaded as it is.
I'm not gonna go after it, but I can try and have a message sent so 4 can be more on guard.
Sounds good.
That's the right attitude. You will all show
I
me
guess
fail
Ricardo
if you
gave the
choose to
Mjolnir
steal and
back
fight
to
for
Thor.
everything.
I probably forgot that detail.
Yeah.
Also,
Sorry,
like,
that
say no
I've
more
seen
stealing,
Ricardo
but he's
getting
already gone,
Mjolnir
so.
and then playing the badass music. It just forever
It's
locked
like
in my head.
the safest
It's
place
an
to move
iconic scene to
Mjolnir
me.
is in For's hands.
Makes sense.
It's probably best.
Probably best.
Anyways, anything else that needs to be brought up, or are we done?
Well, I just wanted to talk to you on a, well, personally, Mitchell. Just bad timing, this whole meeting.
That's fine.
I'm sorry to
We can talk
inconvenience you.
downstairs.
Hmm.
I think I have somebody you might want to meet.
Oh. Interesting.
Regardless, with that, meeting adjourned.
Thank God. Let's
Get
get out of
get some
here.
rest. It's been a long week.
You could say that again.
I guess we should
I
go
have
then.
also been waiting for a meeting with you, son of Poseidon.
I'm starting to think this was a Disney
Yeah, he's
Plus
been
show because something but
literally
sitting around a
waiting,
table and
so-
talking.
Just standing
can
there
talk.
waiting. Well, that could have gone a lot worse.
True.
Seems that everyone's not on the same page, but at least have a similar mindset.
Mm.
And no one killed each other. That's really the important.
That is the
Got to
important
talk
thing,
to
yeah.
KL, who's not nearly as helpful as I thought he would be.
Jerk.
And other people, and I don't know. We'll get it all figured out.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
I
Grug.
know. I need help.
Long time no see.
Somebody's attacking the
Oh
village.
no!
Wait, is the village that's under attack?
Yes, a village on attack. The Mumus are in danger, Silo.
Sick owls.
I need help.
Yeah, of course, Grug. I'll help you. Right now, it's currently under attack?
Yes, it's currently under attack.
Where is it?
For you, friend. Find out in the next
Thanks for
episode.
watching to the end of the video.
Let's be real
Thanks
here.
for
After
watching
that
it,
sort of
I
like
hope you
freaking
enjoyed. But more
argument and
importantly,
just
we
sitting
got
around a
some bloopers
table,
incoming.
it's nice,
But
probably nice
first,
to
if you
stretch
haven't
the
already,
legs and just,
subscribe
you know,
and hit the
stab
notification bell
something.
so you don't miss any new videos. And consider supporting the channel with the join button, or get yourself some snazzy new merch. Also, follow me on all these things. Please, I need you. And on my
Yeah.
Twitch for live streams 3 days a week.
Hopefully it'll be
join
fun
the
for
discussion
Zylo
about
at
the
least.
video in the
And hey, we
comments
get to see
down
Grug
below,
again.
or
We haven't
hop in the
seen him in
Discord
like a
community for even
long
more.
time. Like end of
Playlists are
season
also
2,
linked so
I
you can
think.
catch up on the rest of the videos.
So,
but
we're
anyway,
excited to see
the
him
moment
again.
you've been waiting for. Bloopers!
Alright.
Guess I'm all ears.
No, Imper, you're all eyes.
He's right.
Oh,
Feels-
eyeballs.
Also,
Eyeball.
Froggy,
What?
you did not load any of the skins.
I loaded them all right before the scene.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, but everyone was in
no.
and out crashing.
Who I didn't
right.
get was Davis.
Your skin wasn't loaded when you entered.
It wasn't. I
Yeah.
swear to God it was.
Yeah, I had.
Nope.
I had.
Had
nope.
to reload you.
Oh!
Something else.
Go down the
I
abyss. Oh, no, it's
swear to
fine.
Probably
God.
got too far away, so I like deloaded.
Yeah, I had to reload in the scene, but I was
I
like,
had to
okay, well,
reload as well.
there's a really good
And
cut between.
I didn't
something
even know
Tyler
what you were
said.
supposed to look like, so
no.
you just looked like you're
I just
vanilla
stared
skin for
Silo
me.
down for a
That
moment.
guy wearing pink.
It's a little
You were
noticeable.
just in your vanilla skin, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no!
Oh well, I don't really
20-minute
care.
recording of Davis with Fedora acting all
Unfortunate.
That sounds
Wait,
like
am I the only one who didn't reload it?
Apparently.
Oh,
Was that on
actually,
purpose, by the way, the
I wanna.
Ragnarok thing again?
Oh, 100%.
Maybe.
Yeah, I wanna.
Okay, that wasn't a slip of the tongue. He meant to do it.
I
Wait,
being transparent.
wanna.
I wonder if Brinley would think like, SR's tied to someone at camp. I wonder if he's targeting me.
Oh, that'd be great.
Ooh.
It's like, because I'm related to Brian.
I was gonna
I
ask.
must be the one connected. Oh no!
Wish I didn't have all these carrots in my cabin so I could unwind and relax.
Darn. Why not unwind with a snack?
I don't like carrots.
Because Ned went to the cavern and ate all the carrots.
Wait, so
He
you
would.
need the carrots cleaned up. Alright, rings dinner bell. Nadab! Little Nadab!
Could commission you, yeah.
Yeah, commission
hear-
to eat.
What is it this time, Ricky?
Dinner! Ding, 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 ding.
Nom, 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 nom,
Oh,
nom.
carrots. Yummy.
Don't eat the furniture, just the carrots. You can eat the barrels too.
You would eat the furniture.
Two fish.
Alright, well, we all got a
Red in the
game
blue
plan,
fish.
game plan with everyone, and we're gonna get Greg and Grog in the next episode. So, yeah.
Little star. One.
Not the most exciting of episodes, but hey, had some fun dialogue and stuff.
Yeah, some are rare.
And we're gonna go off and find Mjolnir at some point.